The Age of Oscuro, or just Age of Oscuro, a virtual spin-off movie. Well, not spin-off, more of a what-if movie.
What's wrong? I just
How do I know that? I read the
that is
description of the original video.
Horrific. For the tale I'm about to tell you all really breaks my heart.
Virtuon is making new movies. That's
It
what
all
breaks my
started
heart.
After I defeated the Dragon Lord and became an official Dragon Priest, I took a moment of silence, looking back at all the adventures I had with my friends. As what my friend Ivan would say, it's time to virtual on. Even though some people won't understand, but it's between me and my friend. But then
Most people won't understand because that catchphrase sounds stupid.
To investigate.
That catchphrase is stupid and you should feel stupid. Oh, just your casual skeleton place with
I activate Supreme King getting invisibility.
Oh boy.
You see, by destroying itself along with Supreme King getting 0 in my other pendulum zone, I can be able to add a fusion spell or powerization from my deck to my hand.
Virtual's got Supreme King cards, great.
On that day, me and were not ourselves. Not sure why, but for some odd reason, we end up still not winning against Oscuro. What is this?
A branch in the timeline.
Venom Fusion Dragon. Attack its aim. What is this feeling? I don't know what it is. But somehow, it's given me a different idea. I know what must be done.
What did Oscuro just say? I don't remember any of this. This is different from what I remember.
Now, starting Venom Fusion Dragon. Attack his ancient gear Gajin Dragon. And don't forget, by starting Venom copy your monster's ability to where no spell trap can activate during this battle only.
So how is this different from what you did initially?
Meteor Black Comet Dragon. Destroy ancient gear Golem. Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon, it's your turn. Attack Crossing Dragon, and thanks to its ability, when it battles, battle damage you take is doubled.
So that'd be 2200 damage, which approximately has 1100. Yeah, that was actually pretty well rotoscoped. It's a little blurry, but actually it's better than I could possibly do.
I activate the quick play spell card, Flash Fusion.
Oh boy.
Summon using monsters I control as fusion materials. So I'm going to combine Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon with Storm and Venom Fusion Dragon.
Oh boy.
So that way I can fusion summon
Odd-Eyes Venom Dragon. Well, I think it's coming to the TCG soon. Maybe that's Odd-Eyes Wing Dragon alone.
Now, Odd-Eyes Venom Dragon, destroy Ancient Gear Continuing Dragon.
Galvatron.
Now, Carefree, get Red Eyes Iron Knight, and Twin Trial Dragon. Finish him off.
Of course, Dark is the first to lose.
Now, Red Eyes
Who else
Black
would be?
Dragon, it's your turn. Destroy Dragon Spear of White. I'm having so much fun, and I'm about to have more fun thanks to this card in my hand. Go, Creature Swap. This allows me to give you one monster, but in exchange, you give me one of your own. So, I'm going to hand over my Twin Triangle Dragon. I'll have my turn with one card face down.
We had to give him the
And
blue
my
eyes, I
turn
assume.
with the effect of Flash Fusion, you see Odd-Eyes Venom Dragon is destroyed. But, because of the ability, when it's destroyed, I can be able to place it in the Pendulum Zone, instead of going to the base of my deck. That'll be it for now.
Alright, my turn. I draw.
I could use this card to get Alternative back and use it to destroy one of Oscuro's monsters, but Alternative wouldn't be able to attack.
I use Master with Eyes of Blue's ability in my graveyard. You see, by putting it back to my deck, then targeting one effect monster, like Twin Triangle Dragon, I can send that to the graveyard and then...
Why not use Twin Dragon's effect? Well, of course, his life points are low
I
of
played
2
Dragon
battle.
Spirit to get back the monster that was just destroyed.
With 2 monsters at the same level, I'm going to overlay them. That way I can exceed summon Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon.
He's coming to Duel Links, everybody. Actually, I think he's already in Duel Links now that I think about it. It's time for Blade that's coming.
I use Cypher's ability to take control of your meteor.
No, my meteor dragon. You'll pay for that.
I use the effect of Ancients in my graveyard. By banishing it, I can target one blue-eyes monster in my graveyard, add to my hand. I'm taking back Blue-Eyes White Dragon. Cypher Dragon, attack that Red-Eyes Black
Oh,
Dragon!
Cypher Dragon. It's
Going to
Cyber
main phase
Dragon.
2. I'm going to upgrade my Cypher Dragon. Now, Cypher Dragon, I upgrade you into Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon.
Nice.
And I'm going to use his ability. So I detach one and destroy one card in the field. Doesn't just have to be yours. I can destroy either of ours. So I'm going to destroy Meteor Black Comet Dragons. That way you don't get them back.
Too bad Cypher EX Dragon isn't just so you can upgrade
I
it.
use the Black Comet Dragon ability. Instead of sending monsters over the graveyard, I can bring up one red-eyes monster in my graveyard. Come on back, my red eyes. I must say, I'm impressed. But
Must you, though?
all good times must go to an end. It all ends with this. This spell card, Power Desires.
Of
By
course.
managing top 10 cards of my deck face down, I get to draw 2 cards. Not bad.
But also not good.
I activate the spell card, Lullaby of Obedience. I pay 2,000 life points. I can be able to select one monster in your deck. If you have it, I can either add my hand or special summon it.
Great.
And I know one card that I want. Not from you, your partner over there that I knocked out.
What?
Hi, little Dartha. I have my eyes on your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So, I'm gonna take it from you.
You just take it from a guy who's been knocked out. Fantastic.
So nice. Now, instead of me adding to my hand, I'm gonna summon straight to my field.
Sup, bitches?
That's not all. I'm gonna activate another spell card, Dragon's Mirror. I'm using to banish Raspberry Dragon and Gearfree as Iron Knight, so I can fusion summon Red Eyes
Slash Dragon.
Now to enter the battle phase. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Attack! Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. And Dexter's ability. Both it and your monster are banished until the end of the battle phase.
Fantastic.
Now Red Eyes Slash Dragon. Attack!
It is funny, though, that
Oh, and don't think I
Darth is the one with the galaxy eyes,
Galaxy Eyes
but
Photon Dragon's ability. All the monsters
Edward has the Cypher Dragons.
Monsters no overload units, but mine gets stronger.
Alright, my turn.
Which is funny to me for some reason.
I activate Trade-In. Discard Blue-Eyes White Dragon. And by doing this, I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, what's wrong? I can't draw? Why am I not drawing? Time to get serious.
Evil,
I'll draw
evil
my
Edward.
2 cards.
Something tells me that things are gonna go well.
I activate Advanced Ritual Art. I'll send for my
Chaos
graveyard
Max.
Blue-Eyes White Dragon. By doing this, I can ritual summon the strongest monster. So get ready, Blue-Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. With 4,000 attack points staring at you, unfortunately for you, this is no margin for you. Because thanks to the ability, when you attack the monster defense edition, you take double piercing damage.
I have no
And
defensive
not only that,
monsters.
he can't be targeted or destroyed by your card effects. Which means you can't do a single thing to him. And now, Blue-Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, attack!
Very impressive, Edward. Not bad, but not good enough. I activate the face down card, Rainbow Light.
Oh boy.
By get rid of the card from my hand. Instead of me taking damage this turn, I gain life points.
And with that,
He's over 8,000.
I have to end my turn right there.
Looks like it's my turn. Not bad. I normal summon Civilian Soldier in attack mode.
Oh boy.
Now, Civilian
They both
Soldier,
take damage because that thing
attack
damage the thing
Blue-Eyes
inflicts.
Chaos Max Dragon.
You fool! Your monster has less attack points than mine!
Chthonian Soldier's effect.
It may cost my monster's life, but it's worth it because it's the ability. You take the exact same amount of damage that I took.
Not bad.
It ends
My
jeez.
turn. I draw.
Ain't no time about this motherfucker.
I activate the same spell card that you just played. It's kind of funny. Hot Desire.
Of course.
I banish 10 cards from my deck, and by doing this, I
It's kind of
can
funny.
draw
Is
2
it though?
cards.
Is
Even
it
though
really?
Gas Darth does not like this card, but it seems like a lot of players like this card. Time to end this.
Well, now they're more obsessed with prosperity, but
Like power,
whatever.
Right? Well, so do I. I activate the spell card, Gift of the Martyr.
Oh,
Give up Chaos Icons, that way my Chaos Max gets more points. Like that all.
Sacrifice his own monster just to boost his Chaos Max.
Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Attack!
if it gets him game, who cares?
This is your last
doesn't.
turn, Oscuro. I end my turn.
Wait, like that all.
Alright, here we go.
Well, actually, that is all.
Ooh, would you look at that? I activate the spell card, Monster Reborn. I'm using this to break back from my graveyard, Chthonian Soldier.
Uh-oh.
Now send into the battle phase. Chthonian Soldier, attack Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. And remember his ability. Damage I take, you take the exact same amount. Because you don't have much life points to spare, this duel is over.
No!
I have to admit, both you and Dartha.
The Age of Oscuro has begun.
And I think I have use for both your strengths. I'm now going to be taking both of your dragons.
What? Not my Blue Eyes and Dartha's Galaxy Eyes. I would have wanted his Galaxy Eyes for power. Would have been nice to have yours as well.
If you think you're both going to be able to walk away with your lives, you're wrong. You both
Snaps
deserve
their
to be
necks.
punished. And what you both deserve is to be sent to the shadows. Now, be gone!
Away with you!
I now have possession of all 4 ice cards. I cannot wait to make use of these.
After Oscuro obtained all 4 ice cards, President Okura was thinking about setting up a tournament, but then he got notification by one of his drones that Edward Agliar and Dartha Blade are missing. That's when he decided to take over the laboratory
Sent to the
and
Doom
make
Dimension.
it his own. He turned the equipment into his own. He forced every citizen to have the Okura shot. For those who refused, would be put to death.
You thought teaming up with your brother would be enough to defeat me. It wasn't. What it cost you, may ask? Being sent to the shadows.
Leslie and Darth and Deathla.
It is done.
Darthla's brothers.
I need more. And I think I know where. Huh? Where's that sound coming from? I see it's coming from Deathly's Duelist.
Right, Deathly and
Message they want.
Leithra, I think.
See what they have to say.
Oh god damn it, it's a VTuber. Delete.
Who are you?
Oscuro has the proper reaction to seeing a VTuber.
Well, that's nice. If you're trying to contact Deathly,
This is the first time I've ever seen Oscuro face on head on.
available. Why? That's for me to know.
It doesn't look like
you to
shit.
Find out. You say that you're able to get transportation.
It's a good thing I speak
If that's
Japanese
the case,
too.
then I like to go to these coordinates in exchange for you not to be deleted from the system.
Well, she's nice being your
Number
first.
candy.
No refunds. Quick, into a train crash. Bleh.
So glad.
There's a pony in the background, and marriage is going on?
This is called a deck failure. Why did one of my opponents have it? No one used that card. Why is it useless? It's because you can only do it during your opponent's main phase. There wasn't a point of it. Now it's out of my deck, I have better things to use. But anyways, it's time to head over to...
We're going over the
that same
inner machinations of
location.
why no one plays Effect Failure anymore?
And
Really?
this once and for all.
Greetings, civilians.
From my server they still play Effect Relay, but that's because it basically got rid of all the other good hand traps.
I'm here to address you all as to how things are here in Las Vegas. So far, 85%
Well, it's Vegas,
of
so
Greeks
you
have
lose.
participated in getting shot, which is remarkable and good progress for helping the economy. Speaking of which, the economy is doing a lot better since trading card games or anything related are officially banned, which means any stores that sell them are forced to close down.
This will do wonders to the economy based on card games.
Or spend the funds to help the Oscuro headquarters get even stronger. Whoever took care of Edward and his friends, please come celebrate with us. We'd be great to meet you.
There's a party going on in here.
That's him and his people's problem, not mine. So this is the big door. Bigger than I expected. Well, it's time to see what's on the other side.
Apparently a ritual summon. Where did you get this stock footage from?
I came for one reason, and that is to prove my brothers that they were wrong and I was right. Well, unfortunately for you, you've come to the wrong place.
Now you gotta beat the Dragon Priest
I'm
Lord
the one
thingy.
who gave you and your brothers Dragon Priest powers. And this all ends here and now. I guess there's one way to settle this. Indeed. So, let's get started.
The age of Oscuro is lacking. Behold, the threat that Oscuro caused by defeating the main character becoming the main eyes user.
I'll be going first.
A virus broke out and card games were banned.
Spell card, Pot Desire.
Thinking Oscuro isn't really a villain, more of an anti-hero. You wouldn't want to, like, rule the world or something.
Next, I'll activate Trade-In by sending from my hand to the graveyard Source Child Limit Dragon. I can draw another 2 cards. Next, I'll show you Nebula Dragon and Galactic Spiral Dragon in my hand, so I can summon them both to the field. Next, I'll create my circuit. The summon condition is 2 dragons, so use both Nebula Dragon and Galactic
He's gonna do a
Spiral
number on
Dragon.
Edward's throat, but then that's just gonna sound as sick as I feel.
I link summon Link 2 Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spears.
2 high-level monsters for this Link 2 heavy monster.
My graveyard. Nebula Dragon. Next, I'll use Galactic Spiral Dragon's ability in my graveyard. You see, because I got Troll.
Ah, that's why.
Level 8 monster,
Smart plan,
like
then.
My Nebula Dragon, like attribute precise, I can summon it back. to
Hibernation
the field.
Dragon is just a recolored Cracking
Next,
Dragon.
I overlay my level 8 Galactic Spiral Dragon and my level 8 Nebula Dragon, so that way I can access
No, Nebula Dragon that had Hibernation. My bad.
Number 46, Dragon 1.
Huh. Wasn't expecting
I
that.
activate
Fair play.
all of my obedience. I declare 1 card book name. If you have it, I can either add to my hand.
Hey, I used that last duel.
And since I honestly
Good play,
know
other
the
me,
previous
I guess.
user
Does that count? Sort
to
of?
possess Blue Eyes White Dragon. So, hand it over. Yes, I do have blue eyes. Enjoy it while you can. Thank you. Because of that, I'm going to summon to my field. That's not
Roar.
all. I normal summon Galaxy Servant to the field. And I'll pull that by activating
It's a tuner.
another spell card.
Is that what Galaxy
Star
Serpent looks
Changer.
like? Pretty close up.
Allows
It's
me to
even
choose
uglier than
one
I thought.
monster. I can either increase or decrease its level by 1. And I choose to increase Blue Eyes White Dragon's level by 1. Next, I tune my Galaxy
Star
Serpent
Eater.
with Blue Eyes White Dragon, so that way I can synchro summon Star Eater.
There's only 2 level 11 synchros in the game. So unless they randomly broke out the frickin' Mayakashi, it was gonna be Star Eater.
It's my turn. I activate Mind Control. Use seize control of Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spears.
Nah, bro, change of heart, man.
Next, I
It's
go
at 1 now. What do you mean this was made before the ban list? Dang it.
And now I'll create my circuit. The sum condition is 2 or more Beck monsters. So I'll use both Heretic Seal and Wyvern to place at the link arrows. I link summon Link 3 Top Tabologic Turbidia.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. I love how Revolver has a big thing. Like, I hate all Cyberses. The Topologics are is a Cybers archetype. Well, or at least series, if you. It's only an archetype if you count top of the genus, which don't exist IRL at the point of this video's creation. Now I'm gonna find out that they're gonna be printed in Anime Archives 2.
Who was my dragon? Attack!
To draw.
Due to Return Dragon Lord's ability in my graveyard, if a dragon monster in my field would be destroyed without a card effect, I can banish it from my graveyard instead. Funny you say that, because thanks to Return Dragon Lord, I can prevent my Blue Eyes from being destroyed as well.
So they just both used up their Return of the Dragon Lords.
Video. Destroy Star Eater.
So in a sense it was a wordless attack, in another sense it made sense. Bye.
I barely felt anything. Zoe,
You took 2,000 earlier from the
that I end my turn.
spell. And so he's down to 5,100, not just 7,100.
Dragon's Mirror. No use to banish. Find Dragon by doing so. I can fusion summon Five-Headed Dragon. Now,
Nice.
Five-Headed Dragon. Attack Trisbania. Not bad.
Dead.
Could you do better than that? That's all for now. My move. I'll activate the spell card. Red Eyes Fusion. I'll use the set from my Dexter Graveyard. Red Eyes Black Dragon and Red Eyes Meteor Impact. So that way I can fusion summon
Meteor Black Comet Dragon. You can only get over 5-headed dragon with the blue eyes. Or the galaxy eyes.
Red Eyes starts Battle Dragon. By doing so, you take damage equal to half his attack points. With that, I end my turn. My move. Battle.
He's burning away the competition.
Dragon. Destroy Meteor Black Comet Dragon. You may have gotten rid of my Meteor, but its ability I can bring back to my graveyard. Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Rawr. Now cry like an eagle.
Not bad. Going to main phase 2. I'll activate 1 day apiece. Each of us draws 1 card, but none of us takes any damage until the end of your turn. I'll end my turn.
Which will help
with
you more than a
1
Oscuro.
card face down. My move. Perfect. I activate the
Perfect.
spell
I
card.
bricked.
Double spell. I don't use the same spell card from my hand to graveyard. So that way, I can take 1 spell card from your graveyard. And I choose Star Changer.
Why Star Changer?
And because of that, I'm going to play right away. And I'm going to use it to increase Red Eyes Black Dragon's level by 1.
Oh.
I think you know what happens next to you. I overlay both Red Eyes Black
Smart
Dragon
play.
and Blue Eyes White Dragon. So that way I can exceed Galaxy Eyes Cyber Dragon.
I stole this from Edward.
That's not all. I'm going to upgrade my dragon into Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Full Time Dragon.
Who is also coming to Duel Links. This thing's from the manga.
So that way I can destroy your 5-headed dragon.
Best part is Guide to 8XZ summons it with Galaxy Eyes and 2 equipped spells. So if you're wondering why Full Armor has an equipped spell effect, that's what it's referencing, the manga.
With that, I end my turn. Well,
Okay, you downgraded your Full Armored,
will
and
determine the fate.
you didn't even bother to attack with it.
I draw. Perfect. I activate the spell card. Card of Demise.
Whatever.
This allows me to draw until I hold 3 cards in my hand. But in exchange, you don't take any damage. It's fine by me. All set.
You also can't special summon.
Face down.
Demise set 3 pass.
That is all. My turn. I draw. After you draw, I'll activate the face down card called Pulse Activated Device, returning Cypher Blade Dragon back to your Asher deck.
Dang it.
Not bad. But don't think I'm gonna be ending my turn without a monster. Thanks to this card I drew. Silver's Cry and use it to bring back Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Good play. Good play.
Battle. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attack! With that, I end my turn. Well, at least I'm standing, but not sure how long I'll last. It's my turn. I activate the spell card, Haunt of Extravagance. By banishing 6 random cards from my extra deck face down, I get to draw 2 cards. Next, I'll activate one of my set cards, Monster Board. I'm using it to bring back Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Dragon. Something tells me that this isn't gonna be pretty.
Whoever gave you that
I
idea?
activate my last set card, Megamorph. Use it to equip 2 Full Armor Dragon. Next, I normal summon Alexandrite Dragon. Now it's time for me to bring out my ace monster. In order to summon it, I need to have monsters in my field with attack points 10,000 or more.
Uh-oh.
And because I do, I'm going to sacrifice them in order way to summon out the 10,000 dragon in attack mode.
Great.
Oh, 10,000 dragon. I haven't seen or heard it for a long time. Last I've seen or heard it was when my brothers were telling me a story of when a dragon lord, an ancient one as to say, used a powerful dragon to wipe out the enemy foes of the village. And that must have been passed down to you, I take it.
No duh.
Just tale to tale for once I slay it. Like my monster's name says, it automatically becomes 10,000 attack points. Now, 10,000 dragon, attack! Ugh. So this is how it feels like to face your ace monster. Maybe the tables have turned. I end my turn.
Don't cut chickens before they hatch.
Well, it's my turn. This could do. I'll lay it face down and end my turn with Red Eyes Wyvern's ability. You see, by banishing it, I can bring back from my graveyard Red Eyes Darter's Male Dragon Defense Bow.
What did that thing into the graveyard?
With that, I end my turn. Is that all? 10,000 dragon. Attack and destroy. Destroyed my monster comes with a price. Thanks to my face down card, Red Eyes Burn.
Oh boy.
Because my Red Eyes monster was destroyed, all thanks to you. Both of us take damage equal to his attack points. First life points isn't enough to be able to take them out. This duel
Is a draw.
in a draw.
Everyone's favorite ending style of a duel.
I may not have win or lose, but I do know that your terror will end. This I promise, Oscuro. Once it ends,
The Age of
I
Oscuro
will
has
fire
hit a speed
ice
bump.
bars. Once again, restore our power. And not only that, restore this world.
This world isn't that bad off.
No, you didn't miss a joke. What's even funnier is that
You think you're gonna
it
live.
can be cool, poetic, or blind. But when it's a nine, it's violence. You may find.
Ow! My kidney!
It is finished at last.
My spleen!
To rightfully claim the throne. Well, you're quite heavy there.
You need to lose a few pounds, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean. You called me fat. What else could you mean? I can't see shit. Now I can't see everything.
And here I am, officially the Dragon Lord. Or I should call myself Dragon Lord Oscuro. Seems like a fitting name this world will ever get in my way or interfere.
No.
What?
I've seen enough. I don't know what I saw back there.
It was a what if timeline.
Something caused the timeline to change. Must have created a next event and create a different universe. I don't know what
Yes.
the universe is, but I do know that I have to be ready.
In case that universe comes here. I don't know. We gotta have a setup for another movie because Lord knows those are always going to become more of. We're gonna get more of those because Virtuon refuses to die because Ultimate Destiny, I assume, is failing. Oh wow! You actually got someone who played the chef, the tour guide. Nice. Help me. No, I don't think I will. Oh.
Now that I sent her home, the Emperor will never find out.
How interesting that you should see that.
Dang it!
Oh, Emperor! I didn't expect to see you here.
You think you can hide all those evidences from me?
Yes!
I see everything. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't erase you.
Able to cop. Oh, well, you see, I was able to use our technology to be able to copy that witch's powers and thinking about transfer to you so that way you can be able to gain more power than you ever had. Don't you want to be even more powerful?
That does sound tempting. Well, what kind of power did you take?
Here you are, Emperor. Just touch this and you will see.
I don't want any funny businesses.
Five Ds.
Are you alright, Emperor?
I'm more than alright. I never felt such power. I can't wait to test it on other universes. Already my army.
Yes, Emperor, right away. I'll even return this medallion back to its owner.
You do that. So now they know that the events of 5D, so we can have even more waifus. Well, then again, as ridiculous as this movie was, or even lacking, as you could call it, at least it wasn't like a new waifu every 5 seconds, like the Vori. Well, not the Vori movie. That was actually fun. It was the Dark Prince movie. That was kind of like, eh. I don't know. And now another after credit scenes because apparently this is Marvel now. AKA the movies are worthless and you should just watch the setup for the next movie, which will also be worthless because it'll be set up for the next movie, which will also be worthless because it's set up for you get the idea. Another branching pathway. Utopia, dystopia. Morningwood.
Just a dream. It felt so real.
There's one.
Hello? What? You're out of town? For how long?
Well, now how am I going to film the movie with just myself?
Well, bye. Now what? What am I gonna do?
Make a movie with you as all the characters? Well, that movie was pretty mediocre, but, you know, it wasn't the worst movie ever. I mean, at least it wasn't like, you know, total shit. I did get some enjoyment out of it, like seeing Oscuro, like, you know, what could have been in his timeline and how it would have gone if things went differently and stuff like that. It was kind of, I am a fan of alternate timeline things like what ifs and stuff like that. Like, no matter what the universe it is, I always like the idea of what could have happened if X happened instead of Y. You know? So, you know, I got enjoyment out of that. And seeing the Virtual get a little bit more higher res with the summoning animations and stuff was still kind of cool, even though it's literally just taking clips from the anime. The rotoscoping is like great in my opinion, even though the blurriness of the camera can sometimes still be shite. But you know, it's one. This is literally Edward probably doing everything by himself and all he has to work with is stock footage. So I can forgive that stuff, you know? Sometimes you're just like, sometimes it's a bad shot and you don't have a take two. I don't know what it's like for Edward behind the scenes, and I shouldn't pretend to know. I mean, I know he's doing all this, plus probably a real job, and having to do Ultimate Destiny and stuff like that in the background. So, you know, I'll get to Ultimate Destiny at some point. Sooner or later, damn it. But yeah, I still enjoy checking it out. That Oscuro apparently created the coronavirus. Therefore, he should be killed, I guess. Well, at least people aren't getting locked down and stay inside and it'll all go away. They just have the vaccine immediately. It's going to be like the next monkeypox where it's just like, we already have the cure. It's not a problem. But I'm not going to get into that whole political thing. All I know is that don't go into any gay orgies if you don't want to get monkeypox. That's all I'll say on the matter. That's not me being homophobic. That's me telling you, don't do something stupid. Monkeypox is essentially AIDS 2. AIDS harder. I'm not kidding. That's the main, well, not maybe the main way. It's the main way it's spread, but it is one of the primaries. So, yeah. Although I did hear a funny thing, just like, imagine being outed that way. That's your way of coming out of the closet. I have monkeypox. You're gay. Specifically between gay men. I don't know about gay women or lesbians or whatever. But anyway, this got way off topic. So yeah, that's the end of Age of Oscuro. There'll probably be another movie at some point. I'll get to it when I get to it, and at some point I'll get to Ultimate Destiny. Because my channel is nothing but a giant list of, I'll get to it.